Hello there, everybody there in YouTube land. This is Diablo D Drago back again with a new video. I am sorry I haven't been uploading this week. I was having some troubles. I hope you'll forgive me. Quick announcement, I have some new vids. I'll be having some new what ifs coming out soon. The thing is, they're requested what ifs that were requested a while ago, and I have no idea if the people who requested them remember them, let alone are still watching my videos. So, the first requested what if that I'm going to be doing soon is what if Deku found the Omnitrix. That was requested a while ago, and it piqued my interest when I was looking through my list. So if you have a requested video, you please wait on it, please. I'm really sorry if this is going to bug you. I'm really sorry. I really am. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get it's the video. This is What If Deku Was a Werewolf of the MHA Movie 2 Heroes Edition. Yeah, I'm working on that title. Yeah. Anyway, if you didn't watch my What If Deku was whose dad was one if you didn't watch my What If Deku's father was all for one version of the movie, you'll be able to find it in my channel. Anyway, let's go with that because I want to get this out of the way. We open with Deku waking up All Might from his memorial dream. And Deku did win the sports festival, but he's going with All Might, so let's say everyone who's there in the movie is still there. So yeah, let's get that out of the way. Anyway, when they arrive to Island, All Might is swarmed by fans, and Deku is also swarmed by fans. But guess what? These are beast-related quirk people. People with beast-related quirks who didn't think that that someone like them could ever achieve anything because they were always told they couldn't. Because they're monsters. Which is why Deku was happily able to smile for them and give them some inspirational notes. Like, if you're willing to work hard, you can become a hero. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm throwing that in. Yeah. Later on, they meet Melissa, who notices that Deku doesn't have any support items. I never really described what Deku's costume looks like, so I'm going to say it looks similarly to what it does in the anime. And Deku isn't injured, so she doesn't notice that. That's the big thing that happens. They go off to meet Professor David Shield, who is happy to see All Might after so long, and is introduced to Deku. And remember, Deku is confident, so he doesn't geek out very well. But he is still very knowledgeable since All Might is his favorite hero. Right before All Might starts to deflate, David tells Melissa to take Deku for a tour and Sam to take his break. Yeah. Deku and Melissa Deku does get shown around Island by Melissa. He is enjoying all the sights. He's kind of flirting with Melissa. And the next thing he knows, there's Uraraka, Jiro, and Yaoyorozu right there behind them, looking kind of jealous. Like they did in the movie. If you actually paid attention to that. Anyway. They get to know each other. They're hitting it off pretty well. Then they meet up with Denki Kaminari and Minoru Mineta, who are very jealous of the beast man Deku hanging out with some major hotties. Yeah. Then Ida comes around, yells at Denki and Mineta for not working when they're supposed to be. They hear an explosion. They head over to the site and they see Kirishima ready and roaring to go with his little test competition thing. Then they see Bakugo enjoying his thing. And he is surprised to see Deku there. He's not yelling, but everything's going every which way. Yeah. And Deku decides to go for a run. He clears the thing in less than 2 seconds. Because he's using thanks to his Beastman powers being intertwined with his One For All, he can actually go up to 90% of Wolf in One For All. Yeah. Melissa notices how his Beastman has different stages. And yeah. Deku and Melissa and everyone from Class 1A who've met up, except for Kirishima and Bakugo, because they're doing their stuff. And they also see Todoroki, who clears thing higher than Bakugo. Yeah. Everything pretty much happens the same way in the anime. And now it's the party. Deku comes in with his signature suit and moon glasses. Melissa comes around and she asks Deku, why are you wearing sunglasses? Then he explains that these aren't sunglasses, they're moon glasses. Well, since my quirk is werewolf, when I see a full moon, I start going wackadoo. So I try to keep these on whenever I'm out at night, so I don't go full beast. Because I have a hard time controlling that 100% for long periods of time. Yeah. And as this is going on, the hero is being captured by Wolfram and his crew. Now, since Deku, who showed off so much of his strength at the sports festival, and everyone notices how strong he is, I'm going to say that he went for the foresight of giving Swordkill, I think that's his name, an extra quirk. I'll explain that later. And Wolfram a bit more quirk, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, they're climbing up the tower. They run into that purple Hulk thing and that weird huge hand guy. Deku dispatches them quickly, so Bakugo, Todoroki, and Kirishima aren't backed up, so they have a bit more backup. And later on, everything pretty much happens the same way, only no one's captured, because with everyone there, it's hard to capture anybody. And Deku decides to take Melissa. He doesn't need to rock a zero gravity to climb up the wall, thankfully. And then they meet up with Swordkill, who not only has his sword hand quirk, but also a multi-arm quirk. He has 4 arms plus some bladed tentacles. Let's say that. And Deku, who was slashed a few times trying to protect Melissa, and he's cut in places that would have a lot of blood, but yeah. But he does manage to defeat him with getting a stab to the chest, to the base of the stomach. Missing all vital organs, thankfully, but still. Deku, bleeding, hurries up to close the wounds as best he can. I'm going to say that they brought Todoroki up with them too, and Todoroki sees close the wounds. Deku keeps going up and up. Then he notices that the professor and Sam were working with the villains, and that Wolfram's quirk to control forms of metal is working. Todoroki's there, so he uses his ice and fire to defend against the metal walls, and Melissa does manage to free all the heroes, including All Mights, and Deku is going after Wolfram, who is carrying the professor. Deku does manage to slash the helicopter a bit and save the professor, but Wolfram does jump out of time and falls onto the building, and All Might's getting there too, also to help. And then Wolfram starts to glow. He's not only growing in his muscles, he's also he's not just growing his muscles and controlling the metal, he's starting to float. Or I could say that All For One gave him a flotation quirk that allows to make himself float and fly. And how he's actually changing the structure of the metal to make it stronger, more compact, thicker, denser, whatever. He slams All Might with one of those things and captures the professor again. And everything's going well. Deku is using as much of his power as he can, of what he's limited to, who would slash everything up, but he's not, he can't defend all of it. And then Deku's face gets slammed, breaking his glasses. And it's a full moon, mind you. And Deku is going berserk. He's growling. He's growing at an unprecedented rate. Whenever he goes wolf, the full moon not just unlocks 100% beast mode, but also increases his strength tenfold. multiplies his strength tenfold. And he is going berserk, but he's still trying to retain some of his humanity, but slowly descending into bestiality. And he's not even caring about rescuing anybody, he's just caring about slashing apart his enemy. And as he is going berserk all around, Melissa comes up behind him and hugs him. I am emphasizing on the Deku and Melissa ship. Don't judge me. Anyway, Melissa then says, "This ain't you, Deku. Come back to us. You're a hero. You have to save the day." This does snap Deku back, and he is in full control, but he has no idea how long it will last, so he and All Might have to finish this quickly. So he and All Might are scaling the tower as fast as they can, smashing and slashing any obstacles, getting close. And Deku yells, "Beast King Rush!" And All Might says, "Detroit Smash!" Wolfram is still defending himself, capturing All Might, and Deku does break him out, but his wounds open up again, so he has to finish this. He's going for a united. All Might has to go for a United States of Smash, while Deku goes for a Predaking Berserker or Predaking Destruction Fist. Yeah, Predaking Smash, whatever. They go United States Predaking Twin Smash, defeating Wolfram, slamming him down to the tower. He is deflating. All Might is deflating too. And not only is David's shield saved, he notices that Deku is just like All Might when he was in his heyday. Later on down the line, they're all healing up in the hospital. Deku and Melissa actually have some time together. Her growing a bond. So I'm going to say that they do start hitting it off and start to crush on each other. Knowing that David Shield is going to be taken away in custody, they do go to visit him. David Shield apologizes for everything they put them through. He was trying to preserve their symbol of peace, but little did he know there was a new symbol just waiting to be born. He smiles at Deku. Deku's a little confused, but he just gives a thumbs up saying, "That's alright, dude. Everything worked out in the end." And that's basically the end. Everyone enjoys the festival, or what parts of the festival weren't destroyed. Everyone's happy. Everyone notices that Deku and everyone else is a bit injured. Deku more than most people, and they just say, it's the villain attack that happened last night. Don't question it. And they do have their great time, and everything's all fine and dandy. And All For One, who had received word about of what happened, he has to be wary of Beast Man Deku. Now remember, this movie does take place but after Season 2, but before Season 3. So yeah, go with that. Okay, for all you Deku and Melissa shippers out there, I may or may not throw in Melissa into later parts. So, heads up. Anyway, that's where I'm ending off for this What If video. If you guys want me to... If you guys have requests for me, put it down in the comments below. I will eventually get to them. I'm trying to get some of the older requests done. Sorry, my phone's shaking. I'm trying to get some of the older requests done. Please be patient. I'm really sorry. Anyway, if you like this video, like my content, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and have a great day. I'm really glad that you guys like my content. I have really no reason why. Oh, and for those of you who actually watched my AMV anime music video, I'm pretty sure you all saw the notification. I'm planning on doing more of those. Character theme songs, AMVs, anime what ifs. I'm trying to broaden my sense of YouTube channelism. So if you guys are alright with those things, let me know in the comments below for a requested AMV. Now, if you want to request an AMV, go ahead. Just be sure to know that I may or may not be able to do it because my access to certain animes is limited. Now, expect another One Piece AMV coming out soon, so yeah. And oh my god, this is 15 minutes. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what requests that you have. See ya. Have a great day. Go beyond. Plus Ultra.